Section 1. Introduction. Size does matter. Today is October 19th, 2025. We will look at a modern Russian fighter jet. This jet is the Sukhoi Su-57, known by its NATO reporting name Felon. We will ask one main question. How big is this aircraft? And what advantages does its large size provide? This analysis uses only known facts from public sources. We will keep the language simple and direct. The aim is to understand the design philosophy behind this impressive machine. Size is a fundamental choice in aircraft design. It influences everything that follows, from performance to cost. The Su-57 is a fifth-generation fighter. This means it belongs to the newest class of combat aircraft. Russia designed it to compete with the top fighters from other nations. Its roles include achieving air superiority and conducting ground attack missions. Section 2. By the numbers. How big is the Su-57? To grasp the Su-57 scale, we must look at its dimensions. Public sources provide reliable figures for its size. Length, approximately 20 meters, about 65 feet. That makes it a very long fighter. Wingspan, around 14 meters, nearly 46 feet. Wider than many city buses are long. Height, about 4.6 meters, roughly 15 feet, to the top of twin-tail fins. These figures paint a picture of a large, imposing aircraft. Weight is another critical measure. Empty weight, about 18,000 kilograms. But maximum takeoff weight is much higher. Fully loaded weight, up to roughly 35,000 kilograms. That difference highlights the jet's capacity. It shows how much fuel and ordnance the airframe can carry into a fight. Long fuselage gives ample internal volume. That volume houses large internal weapons bays and substantial fuel tanks. Broad wingspan provides significant lift, which helps carry heavy loads. Section 3. A tale of three jets, Su-57 versus F-22 and F-35. To put the Su-57 size into context, compare it with its primary Western counterparts. These are the U.S. Air Force's F-22 Raptor and the multi-service F-35 Lightning II. Side-by-side silhouette, Su-57, F-22, F-35. The F-22 measures about 19 meters long with a 13.6 meter wingspan. The Su-57 is slightly longer, with a slightly wider wingspan. The F-35A is about 15.7 meters long, 10.7 meters in span. The Su-57 is significantly larger in every respect. It is over 4 meters longer and more than 3 meters wider in wingspan. The F-35A's maximum takeoff weight is also less than the Su-57's. The Su-57 sits in a different size and weight class than the F-35. The F-22 is a large twin-engine air superiority fighter with heavy emphasis on stealth. The F-35 was designed to be versatile and very stealthy, with cost containment. Its smaller size helps reduce cost and radar signature. In contrast, the Su-57 size points to range, payload, and raw kinematic performance. It carries a big punch in spacious internal bays, and it maintains formidable speed and agility. Its size sets it apart from the F-35 and places it slightly larger than the F-22. Size is the foundation upon which these capabilities are built. Section 4. More fuel, more fight. One of the most significant advantages of a large airframe is the ability to carry more fuel. Internal fuel capacity drives combat range and endurance. The Su-57 houses substantial fuel within its fuselage and wings. Public estimates suggest internal fuel over 10,000 kilograms. This translates to an impressive combat radius without external tanks, which increase drag and degrade stealth. It can fly farther and stay on station longer than many smaller aircraft. For Russia's vast borders, that is a strategic advantage. It can reach distant targets or intercept far from home base without relying on vulnerable aerial refueling tankers. Jets that can operate independently longer have a distinct advantage. They are less predictable and maintain presence in contested airspace, putting constant pressure on an adversary. The Su-57's endurance is a direct result of its size. The F-22 also has strong range for its mission. The smaller F-35 is more limited on internal fuel alone. It often relies on tankers, adding logistical dependency. The Su-57 is built for long legs as interceptor or deep striker, and its large fuel reserve sustains high-demand maneuvers longer. A fighter jet's purpose is to deliver weapons to a target. Size and design directly determine payload capacity. The Su-57 has large internal weapons bays. Internal carriage preserves aerodynamics and reduces radar cross-section. External pylons create reflections that increase detectability. Multiple large bays carry primary armament. Their size is a distinct advantage. Standard dogfight missiles fit internally, as do larger long-range air-to-air weapons. Large air-to-ground weapons and standoff missiles can be carried inside. This gives potent strike capability without compromising stealth. Smaller fighters are often limited internally. The Su-57 also features external hardpoints. When stealth is not key, it can carry a massive external load. Combined internal and external payload is estimated well over 10,000 kilograms. That exceeds many other fighters. It can bring more firepower per sortie, engage more targets in the air and on the ground before needing to rearm. A heavy, diverse load is enabled by its large, robust airframe. A large fighter requires immensely powerful engines. The Su-57 is twin-engine for redundancy and thrust. Initial production models use Saturn AL-41F1 turbofans. They enable supercruise, supersonic flight without afterburners. This lets the jet close or disengage quickly while saving fuel. Top speed is reportedly in excess of Mach 2. A strong thrust-to-weight ratio yields rapid acceleration and climb. This is a major advantage in air combat. It helps the pilot dictate the engagement, chase down opponents, and evade missiles. Advanced versions are designed for next-generation engines with three-dimensional thrust vectoring control. TVC directs thrust independent of aircraft orientation. This enables extreme low-speed maneuvers like Pugachev's Cobra. While the tactical value is debated, TVC improves close-in agility. It helps point the nose and weapons rapidly at a target. A large lifting body airframe, powerful engines, and TVC make the Su-57 exceptionally agile for its size, even when heavy. Speed, acceleration, and maneuverability are Sukhoi hallmarks. A nimble giant built to outturn and outclimb rivals. Modern air combat is fought with information as much as with missiles. Situational awareness is paramount. A larger aircraft provides space for bigger, more powerful sensors. The Su-57 uses a sophisticated suite of integrated avionics. Its main nose-mounted ESA radar is prominent. A larger nose allows a larger array for longer detection and more tracks. Multiple radar arrays are distributed around the airframe. This widens the field of regard to the sides and rear. It helps detect flanking threats and maintain tracks even during beaming. An advanced IRST adds passive heat detection without emissions. It searches and tracks without revealing the jet with radar use. The large airframe provides fields of view and cooling capacity for robust sensors. Data from radars, IRST, and ESM are fused into one coherent picture. This improves finding and tracking targets and engaging them effectively, while also detecting and evading threats. Space is a critical enabler of this sensor-rich approach, granting significant situational awareness advantages over less comprehensive designs. Information, not just thrust, defines modern dominance. The Felon is built to see first and act fast. Stealth, low observability, is a defining trait of fifth-generation fighters. It reduces detectability across radar, infrared, and other sensors. The Su-57 uses aligned edges, blended surfaces, and internal bays to cut radar returns. These techniques deflect radar energy away from the source. A larger jet inherently presents more area for radar. Mitigation helps, but physics remain. Some elements, like intakes and visible fan faces, are seen as less optimized versus F-22 or F-35. Those designs prioritize very low frontal observables. The Su-57 appears to pair moderate stealth with superior speed and agility and strong electronic warfare systems. The goal: delay detection, gain position, then use kinematics and ECM to survive. First see, first shoot, first kill, emphasizing shoot and kill if C is not guaranteed. Ultimately, designers accepted higher likely RCS for range, payload, and performance. The Su-57 is not invisible. It is a survivable fighter balancing reduced signature with other strengths. Its size creates both strengths and vulnerabilities. It reflects a distinct philosophy of air combat: power and presence over pure invisibility. Delay the enemy's picture, decide the fight, then strike or escape on your terms. A heavyweight that wins by timing and power. In conclusion, the Sukhoi Su-57 is a very large fifth-generation fighter jet. Its substantial dimensions underpin its entire operational concept. By embracing size, Russian engineers created a powerful blend of capabilities. Length around 20 meters and wingspan of 14 meters place it in the heavyweight class, larger than F-35 and slightly larger than F-22. Its size grants exceptional range and endurance without tankers. Large internal bays and heavy payload capacity enable flexible armament. From long-range missiles to large strike weapons, it carries a big punch. Powerful twin engines deliver speed, acceleration, and supercruise. With advanced aerodynamics and thrust vectoring, it is agile for its size. A comprehensive sensor suite, including multiple radars and IRST, enhances awareness. Range, payload, power, and perception all benefit from scale. Trade-offs exist: stealth challenges and operating complexity. Its radar signature is likely larger than smaller American counterparts, but its defining feature is size, and what that size enables. Fly far, carry a big punch, and fight with power and agility. A heavyweight contender built to dominate through presence and performance.